Hey, hi, welcome guys. Welcome back to our channel, which is Fiveron. And today I'm going to discuss about the probability distribution function. Before going to jump into our session, I would like to discuss about the previous session, what we had discussed. So in the previous session, we had discussed like statics, basic concept of statics and theoretical concept, what is statics and what the benefit of the static analysis and non-static analysis, and different kind of statics also we had seen like uh, differential statics and inferential statics, and also we had seen the normal distributions, what is the use of normal distribution. Now I'm going to discuss about the probability distribution function, what is mean by the probability distribution function, and why we should learn the probability distribution function, right? So basically probability in the sense of, let me clear this. So probability in the sense of, probability means, what do you mean by the probability? Probability means assumption. Okay, assumption. What is that mean by the assumption? Means if Rahul is learning a daily basis or 3 hours, 3 hours he is doing, he is studying his task. So what is the probability that Rahul will crack the exam or not? So means this is the problem. Similarly, there is another problem like I'll jump into the real time problem like nowadays is the pandemic situation is going on in across the world, across the world. So what is the this pandemic situation is that means COVID-19 situation. I'm talking about the COVID-19 situation. Hope you all are doing well, and I'm predicting that you should do always well. So now I just gone through the Kaggle competition, and there I found means in India recovery rate is very high. Means 75% recovery rate is there. What I understood with this statement, if means if 100 people is identified as a COVID positive, then out of 100, 75% will get recovered. 75% will get recovered in the sense of out of 100, 75% will get recovered, right? So now my problem is that in a locality, I found 6%. I found 6% as a COVID positive. 6% as a COVID positive. Now my problem is, what is the probability that 4% will get recovered? 4% will get recovered, right? You understood? So now there is a different kind of functions are available with which make your task very easy. There is a one thing I can say: binomial distribution, like Poisson distributions, normal distribution, Bernoulli distribution, uniform distribution, and student t-test. Okay, so these are the different function I can say. But yes, these all those things will done with the help of the Python library. No need to worry about that. But you should know the basic fundamental things, and why, when we have to use which kind of distribution function, that you should know. Okay, that's only. And apart from that, mathematical formula at all, if you can remember, then well and good, and if you cannot remember, that is also fine. Okay, no worry at all. I'm not suggesting to anyone to learn any formula here, right? But you should know the mathematical concept. So binomial distribution, as its name is suggesting, what do you mean by the binomial? Whenever my output will be like either success or fail, true, false, head, tail, like if you are doing the toss with the coin, then I can say the coin will call either head or tail. Okay, so there is a two possibility. Whenever any experiment having only two possibilities, like a true, false, head, tail, success, failure, then you should apply the binomial distribution. Hope you understood when you have to apply the binomial distribution. Don't you think so? This COVID wala problem is also like a binomial distribution. Like you can say, if any person will identify as a COVID positive, then I can say he will survive or he will not survive, right? He will recover or not recover. Only two possibilities. So here we can apply the binomial distribution. Hope you understood when we have to apply the binomial distribution and what is the binomial distribution, right? Now coming to the next thing. Okay, now binomial distribution formula, you know the definition, I already discussed about this. Now coming to the formula, what is the binomial distribution formula? It is, so this is the formula, like to identify the percentage of the binomial output. Binomial output, again I'm saying either success or fail, true, false, like this. So now coming to the point, what is the annotation of this p, x, 1, n, everything? N is what? N is the number of sample, right? And p is probability. What do you mean by the probability? See, again, I told you, right? 75 India recovery rate with the COVID case is 75%. In the sense of 75%, in the sense of 75% is what is our probability. Okay, so if you can say 3 by 4, right? And now X is what? Likelihood event. Likelihood event. Okay, what is the likelihood event in the sense of, see, if I'm throwing one coin, then the possibility either head and tail. So what you are calling, suppose you are calling head, so head will your likelihood event. Okay, now P you understood, 1 minus P, I can say 3 by 4 minus 1 minus 3 by 4 is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, now NCX, what is the NCX? It's a combination. I guess you already learned in your class 11 12th mathematics. If you can recall that, you can do that. Okay, so what is this? N factorial divided by X factorial into n minus 1, n minus X factorial, sorry, n minus X factorial. Okay, so now let's understood the, let's means solve the problem which we had discussed, like a 75% get recovered with the COVID-19. So P is this, X is in our case 4, and N is our 6, because out of 6 we have to give the percentage that how many people got recovered with the COVID-19 cases. Okay, what is the percentage that 4 people will get recovered, right? Now let's understand this problem, and let's solve this problem with the probability distribution function. Now I'm going to solve this. So now if I'll apply this 6C4 and 6 factorial divided by divided by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. Okay, now if you are able to solve 6 into 5 into 4 factorial, hope you understood the factorial meaning, so it will be easy for you. 2 factorial will always be 2, and 2 3 just 6. Okay, 2 3 just 6, 5 3 just 15. So here I can say 15, and I'm going to apply P. P is the 3 by 4. Okay, and X is 4 into 1 by 4, because 1 minus P is we already calculated here, 1 by 4. Okay, if you can see here, so 1 by 4 to the power n minus X, in the sense of 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, right? Now let's come to the point. 15 into 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, right? Into 1 by 4. Sorry, my bad. 1 by 4, 1 by 4 is always be 2 times. So now coming to the point, 3 3 ja 9, 9 3 ja 27, 27 3 ja 81, if I'm not wrong. Okay, do your calculation from your end, it will be helpful for you. 4 4 ja 16, 16 4 ja 64, 64 again, 4 4 ja 16, 16 4 ja 64. So now I have to calculate this. Now coming to this, let me open my calculator. Okay, now let me open my calculator. Let's solve this problem. 15 into 84, sorry, 81 will be 1215 divided by 64 divided equal to this, and divided by 64, again 64 equal to 29. So I can say, if you can go here, so what is the output is 0.29. So I can say 29% is the chance that if any 6% is identified as a COVID positive, then out of 6, 4% will get recovered. Their chance is 29%. Okay, so 29% is chance that 4% will get recovered, right? Hope you understood this concept of binomial distribution. If you like this concept, please hit the subscribe button, so that you will get the updated videos whenever we will update. And please do subscribe and share, like, and if you face any problem, then do the comment over here, so that we can rectify all that. Oh, thank you for watching.